Click the link below or go straight to mrlocario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game.
What's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to Locario. Shout out to the supporters. Shout out to everybody on that bad boy membership. We really appreciate you guys. And we, are proud that you're on the membership and you're changing your lives and you're getting more confidence and you're talking to more chicks. You're going on more dates. You feel me? And being on the Bad Boy membership, you also qualify for the Bad Boy membership contest. Now, this month we're still giving away the Bad Boy Cologne by Carolina Herrera, New York, but we're also giving away a guest collection watch. Man, it is a fly watch. It's all like silver toned, and it got the blue, hour and minute dial, and it's just I'm thinking about keeping it my damn self. But anyway, it's a nice watch though. And then you got the $100 gift certificate. So make sure you're on the Bad Boy membership because there's so many reasons for you to be on there. We have over 90 different programs, which includes many of our seminars. If you missed our seminars, like the Truth About the Game seminar, and certain other seminars that we did. If you missed those seminars, those are on there. And the Game Kings documentary is on there. So get on there, check that out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're on the Bad Boy membership. It's just too much value. And on top of that, you're going to change your life. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Get on the Bad Boy membership. We got the t-shirts. I'm God to These Hoes. We got Submissive Women Are Sexy. We got Binary is, we got Men and Women Are Not Equal. We got all that stuff. So get on there, check those out. I got the 60-minute consultation. You know what I'm saying? So click on the link, set up a consultation if you want to chop it up with your boy. Yeah, man. So now, what I want to talk about today is because I try not to talk too much about women because I don't really, I don't blame women for nothing because I just refuse to give them that much credit. You understand? Plus, I just believe in autonomy, personal responsibility. And at the end of the day, I believe a man's life is what he makes it. You understand? But there are certain things, being a guy that's in the game, being a guy that's, still doing his thing with women and so on and so forth. I feel that there are certain red flags that we have to look out for. And there's a red flag that I've been noticing recently that I just wanted to put guys on about. Right now, here's the thing. So when I'm talking to a woman, like I told y'all before, I have a low body count, and that's on purpose because I'm more of like I'm looking for, like, I'm non-monogamous, but I'm looking for, substance, like relationships of substance. I'm not about, giving away good D and game and leadership and, just my manhood to every chick that I find attractive, right? I'm trying to like really find something substantial with each chick that I deal with, right? That's why I have basically zero tolerance for non-compliance. So usually when a girl gets far enough for me to even be on a date and have a conversation with them, usually I'm in the frame of mind where I'm actually asking them serious questions, right? So that leads me to this. So usually I get around to asking them if they've ever been in love. Now, in my experiences, most of the women that I've ever talked to, they will at least have had someone in their life that they've been in love with, but it just didn't work out. Maybe they, because maybe they felt a certain way romantic. Maybe they subscribed to Disney and they felt a certain way about life and love and romance. So they at least had one person that they were in love with, but they got their heart broken or it just didn't work out or whatever, right? Usually that's what I find, with chicks, right? And those are chicks that I think have a healthy disposition when it comes to, the way they see relationships and the way they look at men. But what I've been noticing more recently is that when I ask chicks this question, when I ask them if they've ever been in love, these chicks say no. Like I even had a conversation with a chick. We was out on a date talking, and she said that she was engaged to this dude and everything, but she was never actually in love with him. And I'm noticing that just a little bit more often. You know, like I said, recently, more and more chicks are saying that they've never been in love, and not even saying that they were in love, but then they got their heart broken, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing like that. And again, in my experiences, it's like, you know, that's the average woman, right? Where they've been in love, or, you know, they had a relationship, or they had a high school sweetheart or something where they felt like they were able to be in love with somebody, in love with some dude at some point in their life, but it just didn't work out for whatever reason. But they have an idea of what being in love means. You understand? But when I hear chicks say that they've never been in love and they don't know what it means and they don't understand it and they don't have anything to compare it to say that they've never even felt that way, a red flag goes up. Right. And this is not in every case, but like I said, this is something that I'm noticing more recently. And I think it's something that guys should pay attention to. If you're like me and you ask serious questions such as that when you're interacting with a female. Right. If you're that type of dude that you're looking for a substantial relationship and you're not just looking for like a F buddy or something like that. Right. So you ask a chick if she's ever been in love. She says no. What that says to me it's not just that she's never been in love, right? What that says to me is that there's something up with this chick that she doesn't, or she's never understood what it meant to submit to a man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because to me, when a woman says she's in love with a man, that means she's willing to do any and everything for that man. She's willing to do whatever it takes to keep that man in her life. She has a certain feeling and regard and respect, and, you know, she really takes his presence and his relationship and his, you know, the way he relates to her and just his overall being, like, she sees it as something important. You understand? So when a woman says that she's never been in love, she don't know what that feel like. What it says to me is that her mind hasn't allowed her to fully submit to a dude emotionally. You understand? So when I hear that from a chick, red flags go up to me. You understand? Because, like I said, with the chick that was engaged, she was engaged to marry this dude, and she wasn't in love with him. You understand what I'm saying? And when I hear stuff like that, it's weird to me. It's weird to me. And so, again, this is not necessarily like saying anything about females. I'm just saying that there are some females out there that are like this. And as a man, I think you have to watch out for it, because to me, it lets me know that the chick don't know what it is to have a submissive feeling towards a man. That's what it really means to me. That's if a woman says she's in love with a man, that means it don't matter what it is. She's down for him no matter what. That's what it really means to me, because I don't think men should even, be in love. You know what I'm saying? But when a woman says she's in love, I think it has a lot to do with her having that feeling that she's totally down for somebody, that she's totally willing to submit based on her emotional connection or, the emotional depth to which she feels for a man. And again, these women that I'm talking to are in my age range, mid 30s, even late 30s. And some of them are still saying that they never been in love with a dude. That doesn't sit right with me. You understand? I at least want to hear that you've been in love, but it just didn't work out. So that means there's to me, it's saying that there's a possibility that she's willing to fall for me. You understand? Or in general, she has the capacity to have that type of deep feeling for a man. She has the capacity to be down for a man. She has a capacity to be emotionally submissive to a dude. You understand? But these chicks nowadays talking about they've never been in love. They don't know what it like. To me, it's like, if you've never been in love, then you probably never really had your heart broken. And if you've never been vulnerable enough to have your heart broken, then there's something up with you, to me. You understand? Like, you've never had no puppy love. You've never been in love with your high school or college sweetheart. You've never had that, like, early 20s, like, intense emotional connection with nobody in your whole life. And you coming to me at age 30 something, and you don't, like, for example, if you guys are dating young chicks and they said they never been in love, that's not so bad. You understand? But these chicks in my age range or better, like, 35 or past 30 or better, and they've never been in love. Like, they've never had that like emotional intensity for a dude. They've never been in that frame of mind where they're willing to be submissive. Because look, when a woman is in love and a man tells a woman to do something, she's down to do it no matter what it is. You understand? You've heard of women, strapping bricks to their waist and getting on planes and putting their life in jeopardy, holding a gun for a nigga, putting their life in jeopardy, doing shit. Like, to me, not saying that all of that is good decision making, but what I'm saying is I want to know that as a woman, you have the capacity to submit emotionally to me. Or to any man for that matter. You understand what you understand what I'm saying? Like, you have that capacity. Like, you've been there before. So when I start showing you the type of man that I am, it makes sense that you begin to fall for me. Why? Because I'm thorough. I'm on point. I'm attractive. You understand? I'm God to these hoes. So when you start falling for me, it makes sense. You understand? But when these chicks say that they've never been in love, like, it says something about the fact that, now I'm not saying that, because I'm different from every dude you'll ever meet. You understand? So I could possibly change that. And that's always a possibility. So I'm not saying there's anything, I'm not saying there's anything terribly wrong with it. But what I am saying is that when chicks are in that frame of mind and they're that old, there's a level of resistance that you really have to get through to them. You understand? And again, it's like when it comes to that level of compliance, when it comes to that level of submissiveness, I need to know that it's there. You understand? I need to know that you have the capacity to do it. I need to know that you've loved before. I need to know that you have submitted emotionally and intensely to a man before. I need to know that. You understand? That makes sense to me. That to me, that's the mark of a woman with a healthy feminine heart. To me, you know what I'm saying? Get in the comments, tell me if you think I'm bullshitting, tell me if you disagree, and this might even go to that whole pair bonding theory. This might be a sub conversation of the pair bonding conversation, because I'm not talking about like if a woman has had so many partners or she got a high body count and she can't pair bond. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in your whole life, if you have never even fell victim to the Disney fantasy of being in love with somebody, then I feel like there's something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're showing me that you don't have the capacity to submit emotionally to a man. And if you don't have that capacity, I think maybe that, when we start getting together, it's going to be unfamiliar territory, and there's going to be some work and some serious game that I got to put in to make that shit happen. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying it can't happen, but it's going to be another level of, like I said, game and work. And then on top of that, she has to show that she's worth that. And how is she going to show that she's worth that type of commitment and that type of effort unless she shows that she has the capacity to fall in love, to be in love, to submit to a man emotionally? You get what I'm saying? So it's, I think it's an interesting conversation in general. You understand? But like I said, if you have a type of mindset like me and you want to really get into a female's mind and you're trying to ask some serious questions just to see where she's at, ask a woman if she's ever been in love. And if she can honestly say that she's never been in love, then it might be a red flag that indicates her level of compliance and her level of willingness to submit emotionally to a man. You understand? So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that real quick. Please put stuff in the comments, because like I said, I think it's a deep conversation. I think a lot can be said about it. So, if you got something to say, please put it in the comments, like, share, subscribe. Let's help the channel keep growing. Really appreciate you guys. If you stuck with me to the end of the video, check out the Bad Boy membership. When you get on the Bad Boy membership, you get to be on the Bad Boy membership contest. So you can win the watch, the cologne, and the $100 gift certificate, right? Because we're just trying to say thank you to our supporters, and we want for you guys who are on the Bad Boy membership, who are changing your lives, who's going on more dates, who's talking to more women, we want you to look good, smell good, and feel good. You feel me? All right. So also check out the link for the t-shirts. Check out the link for the 60-minute consultations with your boy. Go to misterlucario.com for the Game Kings documentary, or again, join the Bad Boy membership, because the Game Kings documentary is on the Bad Boy membership. So there's so many reasons for you to join the Bad Boy membership. Just join the Bad Boy membership. All right. And then hit that like button for me too, because that helps the video. And put in the comments, hashtag the truth is inside you. You know what I'm saying? Put that in the comments, because comments help the video to get more traction, and it helps the channel to grow. And that's what we're trying to do here. So really appreciate you guys. I hope everybody's having a really great day. And shout out to everybody that's experiencing some crazy weather right now. All my peoples in Texas, hold your head. I hope everything is going all right with y'all. Steve the Dean, my man K Zaggin, you know what I'm saying? Just shouting them out real quick. But hope everybody's safe. Hope you're having a great day. And the truth is inside you. Peace.
Click the link below or go straight to misterlucario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, the definition of game.
What's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham, and what I want to talk about today is the Bad Boy membership contest. All you have to do to be eligible to win the Bad Boy membership contest is to be a Bad Boy member. See, what we realize is that when guys join the Bad Boy membership, they make the transition from simp to player very quickly. And we're just trying to make that transition just a little bit easier. So here's what you get if you win the Bad Boy membership contest. So here's what you receive if you win the Bad Boy membership contest. A bottle of Bad Boy Cologne by Carolina Herrera, New York. A luxury designer timepiece, and a $100 gift card. To increase your chances of winning, share this post in your story, tag 3 friends, and subscribe to Mr. Lucario or the Miles Cunningham YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. And follow Real Mr. Lucario and Miles in the Game on Instagram. The winner will be announced at the first of the month. Good luck.